You gon' slanderize my name. You done lost your mind, ain't got time for all these games, bitch. You got the wrong bitch, bitch. You got the wrong bitch. You got the wrong bitch. Cause I bite my tongue for no wizard. I fight with fire in a snow blizzard. I tear that emerald city down. If I'm sitting down, we got cold lizards like, it's whiz business. That's a silent eye, and I'll be silent the day I see motherfucking monkeys fly.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, God. If you guys have me on Twitter, you guys know my life has kind of been shit the past like week and a half, almost 2 weeks now. My husband got into a pretty nasty car accident last Sunday, and it has been just a whirlwind of fuckery ever since. Nick is okay. He's perfectly fine, thank God. This accident could have been so much worse, especially because of the road that it was on. The road that he got into the accident on is basically a logging road, and these logging trucks will go flying down the road without a fucking care in the world. And it's in the middle of winter here, so obviously the roads are very slick, they're all icy and snowy, and the time that he was driving, it was really bad outside, so he shouldn't have been driving. But he was on the way to meet me in Plattsburgh so we could do some grocery shopping, and it just happened. But like I said, he's perfectly fine. The car is totaled, however, so that fucking sucks. But I mean, I could not possibly give 5 fucks less about the car, to be quite honest with you guys. I can replace the car. We can replace the car, which we're obviously already on the path of trying to find a new car. So like I said, I can replace the car. I cannot, and I could never imagine replacing my soulmate. I could not. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that, because if I talk about it more, it just makes me more and more upset, because it's a scary thing, you know? But I believe so heavily in the good things coming our way that I'm just not even going to waste my time thinking about what had happened or what could have happened, because guess what? It didn't happen. He's alive. He's back to playing video games like a fucking champ. He's good. He's happy. He's healthy. And he's alive. More than anything else, that's all I want. And all I could ever wish from having an accident is that he comes out of it alive. So I got everything I wanted and more. So that's all I'm going to say. We're past it. We're done. I'll give you updates as things progress. I'm just going to be doing my makeup. I'm getting ready to film another video. That's all we're doing. I'm not going anywhere. It's a Saturday. I fully plan on being in my PJs all motherfucking day. So the first thing I want to talk about is the people who have been asking me to touch base on the mango tea situation. I'm sorry guys, I know you guys have been asking me for it, and I know I always tell you guys that if you guys leave your requests down below in the comment section, I'll discuss whatever you guys request me to talk about. But this is just one thing that this is no tea, no shade. I just don't give a fuck about him or the content. I don't give a fuck about the situation, what had happened. There are so many videos that have been uploaded in the past few weeks about what had happened that I feel like me just talking about it, especially since I know nothing about what had happened, it would be stupid. It would be so irrelevant, you know what I mean? Like, it just wouldn't make any sense. I'm just not interested in getting involved in it. I'm not involved in it. I don't ever want to be involved in that shit. I think there are a lot of videos that are available for your viewing pleasure if you wish to catch up on what had happened. There are tons of them you can go watch, but none of them will be from me, because quite frankly, not everything deserves a reaction from me. Not everything needs a reaction from anybody for that matter. And to me, this is just one of those things where I'm just like, not really into it. So moving on. So YouTube decided that they were going to finally, after fucking months, they decided to go ahead and start pulling ads from Logan Paul's videos, which why the fuck did it take this long? I mean, really. I cannot understand why it's taken this long for this to happen. This should have happened in January, actually in December, when the first fucking video went up in the suicide forest. Like, why did that not cross their minds then? Just wondering.
I was on Good Morning America.
I am a good guy who made a bad decision.
I'm coming out of this more knowledgeable, more compassionate, but like, I can't just disappear. YouTube's been fucking whack. Kids are eating Tide Pods now. What is that? When I was a kid, I ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, not poisonous laundry things.
Like, I don't understand why he's still allowed on YouTube. Like, I understand now that it's gonna be harder for him to make money off his videos, but he's already a millionaire. There's something going on in the YouTube community. I don't know what's going on, but I know you guys have probably heard about it. It's this big, like, fight thing that's been going on.
I can't take YouTube anymore. Oh my God. I'm just so depressed.
Hold
and
up.
then comes back a week later. Okay.
That's entirely true. It looks like it was a publicity stunt or whatever.
Joe.
At least he lets me
Yo,
speak.
guys, pause the video. I think it's a Joe in the video. Oh shit, let me just promote my book real quick. Trust me, when I get my hands on you, I'm gonna destroy you. Trust me.
Yeah.
You can't have your little legitimate friends to help you. You can't have your little pussy group to help you as well. It'll just be me and you in the ring together, and
Finally.
I'll knock you out, bro.
Finally.
I can't wait. Round 3, bro. That's where it's at.
Okay, bro.
Oh, look
Do
at
your
you.
thing.
Oh,
Do your
legitimate,
thing.
Mr. Legitimate.
At the end of the
Popeye.
day,
Square-headed prick.
Square-headed.
Square-headed.
Very interesting.
Dense.
Just imagine this. That's
Where
what
are
I'm
you
going
right
to
now?
say.
This is- what event? This is upload, isn't it?
Imagine 8,000 people seeing your head absolutely crushed
Yeah,
onto
there's
the
no way,
canvas.
there's no
and
way.
voila, lift his hands up.
Soldiering on like an absolute warrior. You've got to give him credit. Jay is reveling in it.
Pounding his chest, landing headshot after headshot after headshot. This is the killer instinct that he was talking about. Let's get back out for another
And here
pounding.
we go. This surely is the end of the fight. JJ has got so much power.
It's waved off.
Oh, that
I mean, let's be real, guys. I mean, would you or would you not pay money to watch the Paul brothers get that ass whooped? I know I would. Hello. So Kristen Leanne, girl, today she being called out by everybody for this shit. Now, of course, Kristen was called out by, ooh, I got powder everywhere, by pretty much everybody. And people were kind of confused about what exactly it was that she was trying to say, even though she tried to clarify what she meant to say. Judging by these screenshots, I mean, I really do think she was complaining that there really wasn't a light shade in there for her to use. She claimed that she was more or less complaining that there wasn't a shade in the Huda Beauty palette that would work for the lightest skin tone they swatched it on. However, I mean, you would think, you know, if you really wanted the palette, first of all, you could make the shit work, okay? You could use it as an eyeshadow, you could use it as an eyeshadow topper, whatever, I mean, whatever floats your boat, you know what I mean? If you really felt like you wanted to be bold and have a stark-ass gold stripe in your cheek, you can do that. The majority of the people who saw what was posted all took it as her complaining that this palette doesn't have a light shade in it for her to use, which to me is hilarious because so my question here is, why the fuck is she gonna complain about the swatches and the color selection on this palette when there are two other palettes that she could use from the same line? Like, what was your intention at this point? She tried saying that it was the swatch on the lighter skin toned arm that she was confused about. Like, why would they use a lighter skin tone arm when it's very clear none of the shades in the palette would be suitable for people with lighter skin tones like mine? I have so many palettes in my collection. On top of this one, I have a BH Cosmetics one. I know for a fact I would never be able to pull this off without having a weird orange bronzy stripe on my cheek. I know for a fact I wouldn't be able to, but guess what? If I can't use it as a highlighter, I don't bitch and complain about it. I just use it as an eyeshadow, and it works beautifully. And, you know, maybe they swatched it on the lighter skin tone so you could see what it would look like on your skin tone. That way you could see, hey, I'm a person with lighter skin tones. Would I be able to use this palette? And it would show you, probably not. Like, it's obviously an issue to you. No matter what you try to say and how you try to defend yourself, it seems to be an issue for you. I'm not going to go into this any further. I want to know what you guys think, so voice off down below. How do you feel about what she had said? Do you guys think she really wasn't trying to be shady? Do you think she was trying to be shady? So lastly, before I go, I wanted to very briefly touch on what I think about what had happened a couple of weeks ago with John Cookie and that Snapchat story. You guys have asked me to make a video about that as well, and I plan on doing an entire video on it, but there really isn't much more to say about what had happened. It's disgusting. He was definitely trying to manipulate people's viewpoints of him, trying to make people feel bad for him, despite the fact that he has been nothing but a shitty-ass person. If you have no idea what had happened, John put up on Snapchat this Snapchat story.
John, what are you doing?
The video made its way to Twitter and everyone just lost their shit. There are people trying to get a hold of the police, the local police of where John lives, trying to get a welfare check on John, trying to reach out to John himself, trying to reach out to Francine, trying to find out what the fuck was going on and get the kid help if he actually needed help. And to me, it only showed how incredible the drama community is, because despite the fact that this kid has been nothing but a nuisance and a complete asshole to everybody, everyone just, all they gave a shit about was finding out if he was okay, making sure that he was okay. It was a mess on Twitter that night, and no one stopped until there was finally information.
I hope you're okay. I just wanted to give you an update. All of the UK packages are dispatched. All of the EU packages are dispatched. They're all in the mail. Everyone in the UK should be receiving your packages tomorrow. Everyone in the EU, it should be in the next few days, and you're going to get emailed your tracking numbers. In the US, I believe we've shipped about 80% of our orders so far, maybe over that. The last percentage I'm communicating with the warehouse with, because they still haven't shipped it. The last 20% of our orders in the US should be out by now. I said late January, and it is still late January. The majority of everything's been shipped. The same from the Canadian warehouse. I think 80 or 90% of the orders have gone out, and I'm just chasing up the last 20% that have been moving slower. Realistically, these should have been sent out a few days ago. When it doesn't take this long to ship that number for a warehouse that's this big.
All I could think about was, but what if this is all just his way of trying to divert attention from the fact that his lipsticks were supposed to be launched during that week? Like, the release date was the last week of January, early February, okay? Those dates have come and gone. We are now getting into almost the middle of February now. And I have to admit, it's kind of hilarious because I have yet to see a single new video talking about the liquid lipsticks outside of maybe like 1 or 2 people. I have to tell you, it was one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen as far as someone trying to divert attention from something they've done. It was the most disturbing, and it was fucked up. So all in all, do I think it was his way of trying to divert attention away from all the negative bullshit just so he could sell some product? Absolutely. Because all of his Snapchats ever since that day have all been about his product and the product releases, the product shipping, everything about the product. Nothing has been mentioned about that night whatsoever. Why is that? Like I said in my last video about John, it just amazes me how many people are still going to go to bat for this kid and defend his actions and defend his words against people who are completely innocent. It makes no fucking sense to me. And you know what? Like I said also in that video, you are completely entitled to feel how you feel about anybody. And if you see John as someone who's trustworthy, that's up to you. Now, like I said just a couple seconds ago, I definitely do believe this was all on purpose. It definitely showcases how manipulative this guy is, and he has no shame and no remorse. Not once has he mentioned what had happened that night. Not once in a Snapchat, on Twitter, Nothing. People, his own subscribers, have tried getting a hold of him to find out what the fuck happened because people just want to know, like, hey, if you truly have nights like that, talk to somebody. You know what I mean? Like, that's the one thing you should do. And he just ignores people or blocks people. It just makes me disgusted to think that things like this aren't a big deal to him. But then again, it's John. He doesn't feel bad about the things that he says, doesn't feel bad about the things that he does. He just does them and he's okay with it. And he laughs at it. He enjoys what he does. He enjoys bringing misery and pain to people because it gives him a high, obviously. And this, like I said, I have nothing but disgust in my body when I think about what he had just did. And I can't imagine being one of his younger audience members watching this all unfold on Snapchat and being so confused about what the fuck was happening. Like, it fucks with me mentally. I don't know, guys. That's all I have to say about that. To me, it was disgusting. It was disturbing. And it's just another example of why no one, especially not your younger kids, if you have kids who watch his videos, maybe you guys watch videos together like as a bonding time, you really should rethink that and just step away from that situation, that channel, because he is never going to stop. Quite frankly, I do think that YouTube should take action against John. Why they haven't yet, I have no idea. It is what it is. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for you guys for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so, so much.